goddamn, they smashed Red Star. The champions! What's up, Rich Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button and click the little bell to become part of the notification squad. If you're not new around here, thank you very much for coming back to yet another video. I really appreciate it. But here I'm gonna do part 2 of my match day 2 of the 2018, not 17, it's gone, 2018-19 UEFA Champions League group stages. So I'm gonna start it off with Group A. For the first match day 2 fixture in Group A, we had Atletico Madrid of Spain playing Club Brugge, the champions of Belgium. Atletico Madrid won their match day 1 fixture versus Monaco, while Club Brugge lost to Borussia Dortmund. In this match between Atletico Madrid and Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid came out 3-1 winners. Antoine Griezmann scored the opener in the 28th minute, but Groeneveld scored a screamer in the 39th minute to put the away team back on level terms. Griezmann then scored again in the 67th minute, and then Koke finished things off in the 3rd minute of extra time. In the other Group A fixture between Borussia Dortmund of Germany and Monaco of France, the game ended in a 3-0 win for Borussia Dortmund. There were no goals going into the halftime break, but early in the second half, Jacob Brun-Larsen scored Borussia Dortmund's first goal in the 51st minute. Paco Alcacer then put Borussia Dortmund 2-0 up in the 72nd minute, making amends for his earlier misses. Marco Reus then put the visitors out of their misery when he scored in the 2nd minute of extra time. I actually predicted Monaco to do pretty well in this season's Champions League, but 2 losses in 2 games, that's not a good start at all. Borussia Dortmund, on the other hand, who I predicted to place 3rd, are doing very well. Well, we all know that Atletico Madrid is one of the favorites to win this season's Champions League for sure. At the end of match day 2, we have Borussia Dortmund on top of the Group A table with 6 points. Atletico Madrid also has 6 points in 2nd, but they have an inferior goal difference to Borussia Dortmund. In 3rd, we have Club Brugge yet to get off the mark, and in 4th, Monaco also on 0 points. For the first fixture in Group B, we had Tottenham Hotspur of England playing Barcelona, the champions of Spain. Tottenham lost their match day 1 fixture to Inter, while Barcelona brushed aside PSV Eindhoven. In this match day 2 fixture between Tottenham and Barcelona, Barcelona came out 4-2 victors. I actually started watching this game just after I saw the PSG versus Cervena Zvezda match, but I forgot my charger at home today and my phone was on like 15%, and I'm like, you know what, just forget it, I'll watch the highlights. But I missed a really good game. It was a 6-goal thriller. Like, I'm mad. I'm really mad I missed this game. Philippe Coutinho opened the scoring for Barcelona in the 2nd minute after a horrible mistake made by goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. Then Ivan Rakitic scored one of the most beautiful volleys you will ever see in the 28th minute to give the Blaugrana a 2-goal advantage. Like, goddamn, that was an awesome freaking volley. You see how he hit it? Oh my god, the Croatian was on fire today. But early in the 2nd half, Harry Kane scored in the 52nd minute to bring Tottenham Hotspur back in the game. I really liked how he flinged Nelson Semedo to one side and he pulled it back and hit it with his right to beat Ter Stegen. The Englishman is showing us that he is very skillful. A lot of people always criticize Harry Kane and say he's not that skillful. He mostly scores tap-ins and headers, but the Englishman is showing us what he is capable of doing. 4 minutes later, the little magician, the maestro, Lionel Messi, restored Barcelona's 2-goal advantage when he scored in the 56th minute. But 10 minutes later, a beautiful left-footed goal by Eric Lamela brought Tottenham Hotspur right back into the game. With Pochettino's men trying really hard for an equalizer, it was Valverde's team who would prevail on the day when Lionel Messi scored his 2nd goal in the 90th minute to seal the win for the Spanish Giants. Nice try, Tottenham. Nice try. But Barcelona, this team is freaking hard to beat, especially in the Champions League. especially when they do not rest Lionel Messi. In the other Group B fixture between PSV of the Netherlands and Inter Milan of Italy, that game ended in a 2-1 victory for Inter. PSV Eindhoven scored first in the 27th minute through a beautiful goal by Pablo Rosario. Inter would equalize in the 44th minute when Raja Niangolan, their new signee, smashed the volley from outside the box. And then the captain and talisman Mauro Icardi scored in the 60th minute to seal the game for the Italian team. So the two teams that I'm actually predicting to advance from Group B actually won their 2 games so far this season. Barcelona 2-2 and Inter Milan 2-2, even though they had to come from behind in both games. At the end of the matchday 2 fixtures, we have Barcelona on top the Group B table with 6 points. Inter Milan in second, also on 6 points, but with an inferior goal difference to Barcelona. In third, we have Tottenham Hotspur 0 points, and in fourth, we have PSV Eindhoven with 0 points, but they have conceded more goals than Tottenham. Barcelona are one of the clear favorites to win the Champions League this season, but can Inter, making a comeback to the Champions League after a lengthy hiatus, actually win the competition? That would be one remarkable story. Or can Tottenham Hotspur bounce back from their 2 losses in the first 2 match days? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Let's move on to Group C, which is the group of death. I actually saw one match today, and that was actually the Group C fixture between PSG and Crvena Zvezda. PSG, the champions of France, lost on matchday 1 to Liverpool, while Crvena Zvezda, the champion of Serbia, drew on matchday 1 versus Napoli. But this fixture between PSG and Red Star Belgrade, or Crvena Zvezda as they are locally known, ended in a 6-1 win, an emphatic 6-1 win for PSG. Like, goddamn, they smashed Red Star. We had a brilliant hat-trick from Neymar Jr. Like, goddamn, he was on fire today. This is the Neymar that I really like to watch play. Not the Neymar that, you know, rolls on the ground and cries for every little thing. Every time he's touched, he's complaining. This is the Neymar I like to see. Scoring 2 freaking direct free kicks today. Like, goddamn, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome. I think I'm saying goddamn a lot lately, you know. I need to stop. We also had goals from Cavani, Angel Di Maria, and Kylian Mbappe. It could have been 10 goals today, but the keeper, Boyan, was awesome, man. He was awesome, and I must give him a round of applause. Crvena Zvezda was able to pull one back in the 74th minute through their talismanic player Marco Marin, the former German international, former Borussia Mönchengladbach and Chelsea player. That was a well-deserved consolation goal, because going home empty-handed, that would have felt really bad. So with this big emphatic win, do you guys think PSG has what it takes to actually win the Champions League? Guys, they have Thomas Tuchel at their helm, and this could be their year. We have Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, Rabiot, Kylian Mbappe, Meunier, and a whole lot of stars, man. Why can't they win this trophy? Why? Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know how far you think PSG will get this season. The furthest they have got to is the quarterfinals. Last season, round of 16. So, come on, man. Is this PSG's year? Will Neymar move to Real Madrid if he does not win the Champions League this year with PSG? Let me know your answers to all that in the comment section down below. Let's move on to the next Group C fixture between Napoli and Liverpool. Oh my God. This match ended in a 1-0 victory for Napoli. It was almost a draw, but Lorenzo Insigne broke the hearts of Liverpool when he scored in the 90th minute. Liverpool, this is a team who my team Manchester City will be playing this weekend, and it's really nice to play a demoralized, well, then they weren't demoralized, but let's just say demoralized Liverpool. Let's just say that, because if we played them when they were really hot, you know, it would have been hard. So Liverpool are coming off of a loss, a draw versus Chelsea, and now a loss versus Napoli. So this is a really good time to play Liverpool with Salah misfiring, with Mane, you know, not really ticking up there, with Firmino still kind of cold. This is the perfect time to play Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. So all the best to my team, City, you know, on the weekend, and not so all the best to Liverpool. So at the end of the match day 2 fixtures, Napoli leads the group on 4 points. Like Napoli, they are a team I predicted to place bottom of the group, but it's not too late. But the thing is, Red Star needs to win one of their games if they are to pass Napoli now. Is it possible? Is it possible? Will we see an upset in this group? This Napoli win versus Liverpool is not an upset. Napoli, they are a really, really good team. But anyways, in second, we have PSG, Paris Saint-Germain on 3 points. Third, Liverpool also on 3 points. And fourth, Crvena Zvezda on 1 point. So in this group, we actually have a few contenders for the Champions League trophy. We have Napoli under Ancelotti. We can't count them out. We have Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, who got to the finals last season, and Thomas Tuchel's PSG. I'm not gonna say Milojevic's Red Star. They're not gonna make it to the finals. Let's just all agree to that. It's a far-fetched thought to think that Red Star could repeat what they did in the European Cup back in 1990-91. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But it's okay to dream though. It's really okay to dream. If you think that Red Star could win the Champions League, dream on. And for the last group, Group D, which I think is the Europa League group, like there are no clear favorites to win this group. We have Schalke, Porto, Galatasaray, and Lokomotiv Moscow. No big teams in this group at all. These are big teams in their countries, but in terms of the Champions League, these teams are pretty, you know, maybe not Porto, they have won it once, but, you know, still they're not that big. They're not like Bayern Munich, PSG, Man United, City. Well, maybe not Man United, Manchester City, you know, we have Juventus, Barcelona, Real Madrid. These teams are really small compared to those teams that I just named. But anyways, let's get into these match day 2 Group D fixtures. We had Porto of Portugal, Portugal, like no-brainer, versus Galatasaray of Turkey. They are the Turkish champions. Porto drew on match day 1 versus Schalke 04, while Galatasaray blew away Lokomotiv Moscow. But in this matchup, Porto came out 1-0 victors, courtesy of a 49th-minute header by Musa Marega. Porto had many chances to score, but failed to dispatch him, but they end up scoring one and they eventually won the game. Galatasaray also had a lot of chances to score, but failed to put them in the back of the net, and therefore they dropped 3 points. In the other fixture between Lokomotiv Moscow of Russia and Schalke 04 of Germany, the match ended in a 1-0 win for Schalke on the road, courtesy of an 88-minute goal by the American Weston McKennie. This was his first goal ever for Schalke. I was surprised. I was like, really? What a time to do it though, in the Champions League. Like, awesome stuff from the American. I'm really happy for him and I'm proud. I'm really proud that one of our boys scored, and it will boost his confidence going into the international window, which is next week. So after these match day 2 fixtures, Porto leads Group D on 4 points. Schalke 04 second with 4 points, but has an inferior goal difference to Porto. Third, we have Galatasaray 3 points, and at the bottom of the group, Lokomotiv Moscow without a point. I don't think any of these Group D teams will make a deep run in this season's Champions League. Well, let's say the furthest will be the round of 16. So prove me wrong, Porto. Prove me wrong, Schalke, Galatasaray, maybe not Lokomotiv Moscow. It doesn't seem like they will get out this group at all, just as I predicted. So guys, there you have it, part 2 of my match day 2 recap. I already brought you part 1, so make sure you go check out that video. I made it in my car while going to work. It was really fun to do, I must say that. I have to enjoy what I'm doing, and I enjoy making the videos in the car. So guys, if you're getting all the way to the end of the video and you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you're not new around here, thank you very much for your continued support. And guys, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and in the comment section down below, leave me any of your thoughts, your ideas, anything you want to say, put it in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace out, Rich Squad. Well, I actually should say until match day 3, peace out, Rich Squad. The champions! The champions! Whatever. Peace out, guys. I'll talk to you soon.